Freeze! How did we get to this point? Relax. I'm going to give you all the gist and all the story you need to know.
And there are melodies, each one of us.
How has 2024 been for you? And what's the Christmas vibe going to be like? These are the questions I was asking myself. Here is Santa baby. Oh, sorry. An upcoming Santa baby. That's me. So I woke up one morning and decided that, come on girl, why have you been so stiff all throughout the year? You haven't given yourself a treat. You haven't even gone for a vacation. You have always been telling beautiful stories for people, but you've never told your own story or even given people the gist of what has been going on in your life. Well, in that case, I would not want to end the year in that manner. So immediately, I decided I was going to go for a shoot. A Christmas shoot. I can't remember when last time I had like a full photo shoot or I made up my mind to do a photo shoot. Everybody keeps saying, you have the body, you're a model. Yes, I'm a model. You all know I did the whole modeling thing. So I was like, okay, since we still have the body is still there. Let's go back to taking more photo shoots and doing more modeling shoots. I contacted my favorite photographer who has been coming through for me all throughout the year, and I told him, look man, we really need to start doing things for ourselves. We've been doing things for people, so why don't we do things for ourselves? He subscribed to the fact that yes, we also need to tell our own stories, and then he decided that he was going to do the Christmas shoot. He was not the only person in the picture. I have my home girl, Touch of Venice Makeovers. I'm sure most of you are familiar with her. If you are not, go to my Instagram page and you understand why she's my home girl. The three parties decided that we would do a shoot and it's going to be a routine thing. It's not just going to be a one-time thing. We are going to keep doing shoots upon shoots. So we decided to start with the Christmas shoot, and I was the one that made sure everybody get themselves up and come through for the shoot. What you've actually been watching is the process on how we create our content. Content creating is actually a very big flex for me. In fact, for the entire 2024, I took content creating extremely serious. Before now, it was just more like something I do just for fun or just like a side hustle. But in 2024, I made it like my main hustle. Did it work for me? Yes, it did. Because at the end of the day, content creating was able to pay most of my bills and sort out most things that I never expected I would sort out even when I was doing a 9-to-5. I'm not saying you should stop your 9-to-5 job, but I'm just telling you what worked for me. And in order to survive in the content creating game, it's not just you waking up in the morning and you start your content creating and you feel you're going to make money. No. Content creating really requires consistency. You always have to show up even when it's not working, because there are good days and there are bad days. You can't get it all right at once. You have to make mistakes and you also have to learn from your mistakes. These were some of the challenges I faced as a content creator. Sometimes the environment where you're working can also affect you. Always make sure that the environment you're staying is actually helping your content creating work. If it's not, look for a way to get a better environment. The people you also connect with, the people you also work with, they also inspire your content creating journey. Why am I saying this? I'm saying this because a lot of people look down on our job, content creating. They feel it's just something that is not really necessary. It's a real-time job. A lot of persons have used content creating to get themselves a house, a car, and also establish themselves one way or the other. Am I there already? I'm actually getting there. Did this year go well for me in the journey of content creating? Yes, it did. Because this year I decided to be fully devoted. I decided to be consistent. I also tried my best to show up even when there were bad days for me. Sometimes you could link up with somebody that could make you hit while you're doing content creating, but that's also part of the growth. Always have it in mind that the journey can never be smooth. It takes one step at a time. Life is a process, so when things don't go the way you plan it, Look out for better days and you will definitely shine. And also know that at the end of the tunnel, there is definitely a light. So at the end of the day, I'm glad I was able to do this Christmas shoot with my gang, or should I say my day ones. We have all come a long way in our various field. I mean, from the photographer to the makeup artist, they all have their sweet journey. They all have their bad days. But at the end of the day, they've been able to achieve what they've always wanted to achieve. In 2025, we hope to do better. We hope to go to better places. And we also hope to connect with better persons that will take us to the next level. Whatever you're doing in life, whether you're a singer, you're a dancer, a writer, or any form of profession or skill that you're into, always make sure you come through with your best. Put in the work and you will definitely see yourself shine. Don't doubt yourself. Even with the bad days, believe in yourself. It's not always going to be smooth, but just have it in mind that there are better days ahead. So for the Christmas shoot, we were able to achieve what we wanted to achieve, but a lot went down. After doing my makeup, did some transition videos, I went out to the streets of Port Harcourt to make sure that the pictures were taken. You can see all the processes involved, how we had to stay in the middle of the road, we had to get different angles. It shows that everything is a process and nothing good comes easy. But at the end of the day, we were able to achieve what we wanted. It took us hours. We had to take so many shots, get so many angles, get the perfect lighting, just to make sure we get a perfect result. Anyway, guys, I hope my little story and my gist updates was able to inspire you. In 2025, we're definitely going to shine. I know I am an on and off vlogger, but I'll try my little best to make out time to come here and give you one or two inspiring gists, stories, what's going up in the streets, and many more. You can check me out on my socials, my Instagram, my Facebook, my Twitter, my TikTok. On those platforms, I give daily updates, so you can always know what I'm up to. And my Snapchat, all those platforms, I'm always very active. See you in my next video, and Happy New Year in advance. I love you guys. Thanks.